Hey folks, Anthony Owens here with McKee Financial. Thrilled to kick off this episode of McKee's Market Movers. Before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. The opinions voiced in this material are for general information only and are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual. All performance reference is historical and is no guarantee of future results. All indices are unmanaged and may not be invested into directly.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh McGlothlin, Wealth Advisor at McKee Financial. I want to welcome you back for episode 3 of McKee's Market Movers as we're going to be reviewing the month of May 2024. We learned that the April showers that sent the S&P 500 down just over 4% turned into blossoming returns for the month of May. S&P 500 closed up 4.8% for the month, set 2 new record closing highs, and is up just about 10.5% for the year now. 10 out of the 11 sectors finished positive for the month. This was led by technology, and energy was the only sector that didn't join the party. Now, with that said, only about 30% of the stocks within the S&P 500 are above their March highs, so we're going to need broader participation for this market rally to continue in the next few months. We also got to see the Dow set 2 record closing highs and close above 40,000 for the first time ever. In the May Fed meeting, they decided to keep rates unchanged, as expected. They're sharing that inflation is staying higher than hoped for, which will cause rates to stay higher for longer. We're hearing from several retailers that the consumer is spending, but they're also seeking value to stretch their dollars. Lowe's was an example of this, as we recently heard from them, and they're sharing that their consumers are holding off on big-ticket items such as appliances as rates remain elevated. And of course, we can't talk about the month of May without recognizing another blowout quarter from Nvidia. Nvidia continues to lead the pack in the AI names and sending the momentum moving forward now after some brief consolidation in April. Nvidia also shared a 10-for-1 stock split, and while this has no fundamental change with the name itself, it might offer a better entry point for some investors. So now we move on to the month of June, where market seasonality starts to pick up. Since 1950, the month of June is only averaging about 0.1%. Nothing to get too excited about. But don't let old adages or market seasonality detour you from your long-term investing goals. Historically, from Memorial Day to Labor Day, the S&P averages 1.8% and is up 70% of the time. If the month of May is positive, that increases to 73% of the time. This is a return one would not want to leave on the table. So this concludes our review for the month of May. I hope you guys join us here in a few weeks when we see how the market performed in the month of June. I'm Josh McGlothlin. Thanks for watching.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Gladstone Institutional Advisory LLC, a registered investment advisor. Gladstone Institutional Advisory and McKee Financial Resources Inc. are separate entities from LPL Financial.